please rise for the pledge to the flag.
Good morning, Cedar Crest. It is Monday, November 19th. I'm Sierra Gunnels.
And I'm Erin Forker.
Coming up, we have information on the musical meeting after school today.
Also, we have Kyle with your weekly weather outlook.
We'll be right back with all this in your school news. In class news, sophomores and juniors who are interested in attending the CTC next year, applications are available and being accepted in the counseling office at this time. If you have any new or gently used hats, gloves, or mittens, please drop them off with Mrs. Snyder in room 415, Mrs. Marzok in room 208, or in the counseling office with Mrs. Knight. All donations will be given to the Lebanon County residents in need from the 5th annual Hack Lebanon Hats, Gloves, and Mittens Drive.
In club news, Avidum is hosting Crest Giving this November, which is free for all students. Cards will be given out during lunches, so send a message to someone you're grateful for. Simply write your name, the recipient's name, and their homeroom. Turn in your notes to Avidum members during lunch today. Crest Giving messages will be given out tomorrow. Sending a nice note to someone is free. Make someone's day. It costs nothing to be kind. Photo Club dues are $5 and due by November 28th, along with t-shirt order forms. Make sure you have your assignment ready for November 28th as well. Any questions or concerns, come to room 403 or come find one of the officers. Anyone who has not paid dues by then, you cannot be a part of Photo Club.
The latest issue of The Talon features a Thanksgiving coloring contest on the back page. Cut out and submit your art to room 413 by 2:30 today or for your chance to win a free perch drink. The winner will be announced tomorrow.
Schools are visiting Cedar Crest, so sign up today at the College and Career Center desk in the library if you're interested in meeting with them. Today, Harrisburg University of Science and Technology.
Tomorrow, Johnson and Wales University.
Thursday, November 29th, Manor College.
We'll be right back after this video about this year's school musical.
Simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
So long, farewell, I'll be there saying goodnight.
I hate to go and leave this pretty sight.
The school musical will be The Sound of Music. Mrs. Pierce will be directing the musical. She also directed The Beauty and the Beast last year.
Sean Varder played the Beast in last year's musical and is in the studio to talk more about this year's show.
Thanks, guys. So, Sean, last year you were the main character in the musical. Tell me about what auditions were like.
Well, there are two parts to the audition process that Mrs. Pierce does. The first part isn't mandatory, but that will be taking place today after school, and that is where we get all the music, and she tells us what auditions are going to be like, and that just helps us prepare for the actual audition. And then the second part is the actual audition, where we line up, and then we have the actual individual auditions with Mrs. Pierce in the room, without the rest of the auditionees in the room. So it's a more one-on-one personal thing.
Okay, that's really cool. So, are you excited? What are you excited about for this year's musical?
Well, the main thing I'm excited about is, as with most plays, is not necessarily the actual musical and the actual show, because while that's always a really fun aspect of it, I always just really like being able to connect with the rest of the cast and just having somewhere to be after school with all of my friends.
And why should people try out for this year's musical?
Because it has a large cast potential, and there's a lot of really fun, recognizable music that people, I think, will show up to see, and it's just a lot of fun. And overall, even the cast, even if The Sound of Music isn't really your thing, being part of the cast, and it's a great way to be introduced into the drama program, especially for freshmen.
Okay. Thank you for coming, and remember, if you would like to participate in The Sound of Music, an informational meeting will be held after school in the chorus room for any interested cast and crew members. It's a classic, and they need cast members as well as crew. Don't miss the meeting today after school if you want to be a part of it. Now back to the talents.
And now we send it over to Kyle with your weekend outlook.
Kyle, are we going to get snow on Thanksgiving this year?
Well, we shouldn't be getting any more snow for a little while, but we are going to have a system moving through the region which is going to slash our temperatures down. So even though it's not going to be giving us any snow, it is going to give us that winter chill for Thanksgiving. As for today, we're going to get cloudy skies throughout the day. However, we are going to get some isolated showers from the system that moved through last night with a high of 47 and a low of 39. For tomorrow, we're going to get partly cloudy skies throughout the day with a high of 45 and a low of 28. And on Wednesday, it's going to be the similar thing with partly cloudy skies with a high of 40 and a low of 18. However, a system will be moving through, which is going to be slashing our temperatures down, and we will start to feel that on Wednesday. It's going to be definitely felt on Thanksgiving Thursday with sunny skies throughout the day as high pressure takes over, but the temperatures are going to be chilly with a high of 28 and a low of 18. As I cannot forecast Friday because it is way too far out, Black Friday I'm willing to forecast will be filled with black and blue. That's all for your weekly outlook. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Kyle. The Week 12 Wings of Praise winners are Natalie Landman, Naomi Diaz, Ramiz Herrero, Manuel Vasquez, and Dante Wolf. Thank you to the Sheets of Lebanon for donating our daily Wings of Praise card winners.
Congratulations to our winners. Everyone keep showing your Falcon pride. If the winners could see Mr. Schaefer in the office prior to the end of homeroom.
That's all for your morning announcements today. I'm Sierra Gunnels.
And I'm Erin Forker. Make it a great day, Cedar Crest.